Hi, welcome back to my channel. I went on a 4-day 3-night Penang trip with my friend, and this is the hotel we booked from trip.com for just $50 per person per night. I like the high ceiling, which makes the room even more spacious. Our Day 1 OOTD. Here's the itinerary which we'll be covering in the first day. The first stop was at Penang Road, which is right opposite our hotel. First dish was definitely the Penang Laksa. It was sweeter than expected and the noodles were slightly overcooked. Rating 6.5 out of 10. Next, we ate char kway teow, very flavorful. The chendol was watery with a strong gula melaka taste. We went to Cheng War Medical Hall and headed over to P66 to look at expensive stationeries. Continue down the street, you will find Tok Tok Mee bamboo noodle. We ordered the classic Tok Tok soup noodle. The wonton skin was quite thick and a little undercooked. Noodles were springy but nothing special. We continued walking towards Straits Oriental Museum and found random mural arts. It was still early, so we decided to have a coffee break at Wheeler's. My friend's flat white was good. Alcoholic tiramisu was the highlight. The alcohol was strong and it blended well with the coffee. Next, we walked to the Straits Oriental Museum to understand more about the history of ceramic art and the history of Penang. The ticket comes with a guide and free drink, and at the end of the guide, there's a tea appreciation session as well. We headed to Chulia Street Hawker Food where we bought snacks called Appam to try. As we didn't feel very hungry, we continued walking to Kimberley Street where we bought the duck kway chap to try. Day 2, we woke up early and guess where we were going? Well, we were going to cover quite a lot as well, so let's get going. Before reaching the Chaurasta morning market, we chanced upon this kueh store. It has a variety of sweet and savory kueh, and we bought 2 sweet and 2 savory kueh to try. We were supposed to have a light breakfast before heading to the Penang Hill, so we bought Chi Jong Fan to share. It's a rice noodle roll with char siu bits inside, and you can dip the roll into the seasoned soya sauce. We reached Penang Hill at around 9 AM, and you can choose to either hike up or take the funicular up. The fastest way is to start at the left of the station. Of course, the fastest way usually consists of stairs, stairs, and more stairs. you feeling?
Good.
How do you feel?
Good. Happy that we're finally here.
What's the rating of
Difficulty out of
the out of 5?
5. Maybe a 3.5.
3.5?
Really?
My rating is 2.5.
3.5. If you are not trained, if you are just a casual hiker.
Okay. We rewarded ourselves with an avocado shake. Damn shiok! We took the funicular down and grabbed to the nearby Ayer Itam market. The Penang laksa was delicious, more savory than sweet, and had a strong prawn paste taste. 8 out of 10. We crossed the road and ate curry mee, which was very delicious as well. The soup was so worth the calories. There was a sudden downpour and we went back to the hotel to shower and chill before going out again to eat warm beancurd. 6.5 out of 10. We walked to Motingfell for Nyonya Kuihs. And we kickstart our careers as food critics.
The London taste is actually quite strong.
Okay, so what's your rating?
Oh, I would say this place is a good 9.
Me too.
Okay.
Food was so good that we ordered more. We continued walking to 1618 Roastery for coffee break, and we played some board games to kill time. We headed over to Ivy's Nyonya Cuisine where we resumed our food critic job but forgot to press record. So here's the photos and us enjoying the food. We walked past a pastry shop and bought the last egg tart for supper. Day 3 was another day packed with food and activities. We were very impressed with ourselves that we could finish what we ordered and we're still going strong. Breakfast was the super heavy and flavorful stir-fried carrot cake which was very savory and full of wok hei. 9 out of 10. And must order coffee and hokkasai, which is Milo with coffee there. Next, we walked to 92 Armenian to eat bird nest dessert. And we continue our roles as food critics. We look so serious in tasting and reviewing the food. Maybe we should have a career switch and go full time.
是这个是我这边是菜很甜的。
We finally reached the main activity of the day. The Hin Bas Depot's Sunday market was bustling with people. There's many local artists selling their arts and crafts and also a live band. But the fun was interrupted by a heavy downpour again. At Aling Char Kway Teow, we were told to wait for an hour, so we decided to buy ngoh hiang and laksa to try while waiting. The ngoh hiang was crispy and the laksa was really delicious as well. Finally came the duck egg char kway teow full of wok hei, definitely one of the better tasting ones. Biru Biru on the island is located at the seaside. There was a live band as well. It started raining again, so we tapao rojak from Gurney Drive Hawker Centre, 9 out of 10. Last day was still packed with activities. We started with nasi lemak, which was nothing special. And we walked along the Armenian street and chanced upon Long Fong Cafe. The interior design had a vintage vibe to it. We ordered clay pot bee tai mak, a little too salty for our liking but still full of wok hei. The peanut sesame paste was normal. Nearby was the Umi by Space Bar Coffee. A lot of people rave about their zucchini and olive bread, and it was indeed damn worth it. We walked along Tan Jetty and experienced a different vibe. Next, we headed to Jetty 35, which was similar to Hin Depot Sunday Market. Our last stop was a bagel dream, where we tapao bagel to eat at the airport. And that's the end of our short foodie trip.